What's going on, everybody? Tingo here, and I decided to do something a little bit different. This is Farming Simulator 2015. Um, I've had a few people ask about it, so I decided to do a little video on it. Hello, Chicky Chick. Um, a lot of people are asking, they wonder how to get money pretty quick. It's actually pretty simple. It takes a while, but it's fairly easy. But first off, you see there's equipment scattered all over the map. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and bring it into my yard where I'm standing at. So you see there's like a tractor all the way down here. So I'm going to go ahead and reset that, and that will actually bring it into the yard here. So you see there's a couple tractors right here. They're both about the same. So those are pretty much in the same vicinity of where I'm at. So there's this one down here. So we're going to go ahead and reset that one as well. And then this we're going to reset. And the weight. It's just easier than trying to go all over and then drive it all back to the yard. So let's go ahead and just hop on in one of these here. There we go. So you see that one's there, and then everything else, you see that one over there. And then all the stuff that I just reset is up here. I'm pretty sure I need to figure out which one of these two tractors are the most powerful. So let's go in here. Alright, so we got two of these, which is 66 kilowatt or 90 horsepower. Then we got two of these. So I might sell off these two. And then we'll keep these two. So what we can do is go ahead and let's see, go to our garage, and here they are in our garage. So then go ahead and sell these ones off. There we go. So now we have these two tractors, this one, the header, the trailer. We have one cultivator, one plow, one planter, and we got two weights. Two of these weights, which is okay, so this one is SB 1000, this is SB 700, so this one's a heavier weight than these ones. So we'll keep the weights for now because those are actually kind of useful. So you now see we are up to 48,970. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and use this to harvest the field that we have right now. And oh, where'd that tractor go? Oh well, we'll just use this tractor here real quick. And no, I do not have my steering wheel hooked up. Oh, this seems kind of loud. Let me see if I can do this from let's go ahead and turn this down a bit. Alright. As I was saying, I don't have my steering wheel hooked up. I tried to, but I don't know exactly what it is. Let's see here. Do I remember? Okay, I need to. There we go. I need to unfold this first. Then B is to start. And then go forward. So what we're going to do is harvest this. And then first things first. Let's see if we can. Is that the right button? Nope, that wasn't the right button. There we go. That was the button. I turned the help menu off, just to not, you know, have the screen all cluttered up. Like I said, we're going to harvest this field here. And then what we will do is go ahead and sell this off because I have another piece of machinery that I need to buy in order for us to make money pretty quick. And eventually we'll work ourselves back up to where we can purchase another harvester or two. I do play this on multiplayer as well. So, if ever comes a time when I do like a live stream or something like that, if you guys want to join in, just let me know and we'll go ahead and work on these fields together. So let me harvest this off and I will get back with you guys when it is finished. Okay, so as you can see here, the field is now harvested. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, hop on in this. This here is wheat. Now you start the game off with a little bit of grain in your actual silos. So I'm going to head on over here and fill the rest of this up with as much wheat as I can to fill this trailer up to 100%, because as of right now it's only at 62%. There we go. Alright, so as of right now, and this is still really loud. Let me go ahead and turn that down. There we go. Oh, alright, so we're going to head on down to the windmill because that is paying us the most for wheat right now. And like I said, I don't have the steering wheel. I wish I did. I don't know if it takes a certain controller, like a wheel, for this game, but my my steering wheel I have is not working too well with this game, so I am just using the keyboard and mouse. So once I get to the windmill, because it's up here at the end of this road, and I get this emptied, I'll be right back with you. Alright, so we just got to the windmill. So let's go ahead and unload this. As you can see at the top right, you see our balance. I did end up taking a loan out. Because we still need to buy at least 3 more pieces of machinery in order for us to be able to do what we need to accomplish. So I'm just going to turn around and sell off all the rest of the crops that we have in the silo right now, and then I need to sell off our harvester. So let me go ahead and sell off the rest of our grain, and once I get down to the shop with the harvester to sell it off, I will be right back with you guys. Okay, so I got some of the grain sold off. I sold all of our wheat and all of our barley. I still got some grain in our silo for backup. But we are about ready to sell off our harvester here and the header. It's the smallest one, so we don't really, I mean, it's not really needed. So let's go ahead and sell this off for $63,000. And then we'll sell this off for $12,000. And then, as you can see, it's gone. So let's head on over here to the store. It's a lot easier to buy stuff here, a lot cheaper to buy stuff here. So what we need is a wheel loader. That's gonna be the biggest thing that we're gonna be buying as of right now. So let's go ahead and buy that. And then what we need next is, actually let's get back in there. We need to get a bucket. So we need that. Yes. And then what we also need to do is get I think what we can do is buy a bigger wagon, or in this case tipper is what they call it. So I'm thinking we'll probably go ahead and buy this one here. I think our trailers can haul these, or our tractors can haul these ones. So we have the money, so let's go ahead and buy that one, because then we can go to the garage and we'll just sell off the one we do have. And if it doesn't work, then we'll just sell this one off and buy a couple of these. So we'll sell this one off, sell. And then since we don't have the necessary tractor down here to pull that trailer back up to our parking lot, we'll go ahead and head back on in here. Let me see if I can find it. There we go. Reset this one. Yes. And as you can see, it's gone. It is back up to the parking lot up by the barn. So for this here, we're going to take this down to the biogas plant. Come on. Come on. There we go. Whoa! So yeah. So let's go ahead and get this out of here and head this, or take this straight to the biogas plant, and then what we can do is head back to the farm, grab up one of our tractors so we can cultivate that field and get it planted. We do need to get, oh man, we do need to also get a fertilizer sprayer. We do need that. I forgot all about that. So let me get to this biogas plant, let me get the fertilizer sprayer bought and up to the farm, and I will be right back with you guys. Okay, so here we are. I got the front end loader down to the biogas plant. I got the fertilizer spreader paid for, and it's up here by the barn area, the parking area. So I'm about ready to cultivate this, and once this is finished, then I will go ahead and start planting, and I will be planting corn, and then I will spray it down with fertilizer. When that's all done, I will be right back. Alright, so we finally got the field cultivated and planted, so we are now ready to fertilize this bad boy. So let me get this going here. There we go. And once this gets fertilized, then we can go ahead and speed up the time and start harvesting, which harvesting is going to be a little bit different, because you're probably wondering, well, you sold off your harvester, so how are you going to harvest your field? Well, if you guys noticed in the parking area over there, you can see that red thing over there. That is going to be the harvester that we are going to be using. What we're going to do is turn this corn field, when we harvest it, it's going to turn the corn into chaff, which is going to be going down to the biogas plant and being turned into slurry. Well, selling that off is a lot better than just selling off any of the other crops any other way. Like one bucket full of, like that bucket that we bought, one bucket of that will amount to about $10,000 or so, give or take. So it all depends on what the demand is for it. So let's go ahead and park this over here. I like to try to keep things as organized as I possibly can. As you can see, the tractor over there with the planter, that's over there by the seed. The fertilizer spreader is by the fertilizer. And then all those little other odds and ends will eventually get placed in other areas where I think it should go. Like, eventually I will detach the planter from the tractor, and I will park the tractor into the barn. So let me try to connect this thing. There we go. And this is going to be pretty nose heavy right now until I get this trailer attached. And I knew the trailer would work because I tested it out before I did anything else, just to make sure I didn't need to sell it off or whatnot. So what this is going to do is it's going to spit the chaff as I'm harvesting it. It's going to spit the chaff right out into the trailer for me. So I'm going to speed up this time here. Speed up time, and plant growth is on fast, and plant withering is off just in case. So I'm going to speed this up, and I will be back with you guys once I start harvesting. Alright, so the corn is now fully matured and ready for harvest, and perfect timing because the sun just came up. So let's go ahead and get this thing started, turned on, and get this thing moving. So as you can see, the pipe coming out will automatically follow where the trailer's at. So that's a very good thing. Because when you turn corners or something like that, the pipe, you won't lose any of the harvest. Now this field is a pretty small field to where it should pretty much all fit into this one trailer. I don't know if I'd actually fill this trailer completely up or not. Oop, can't turn that sharp with this trailer, so let's go ahead and go out here. And this tractor isn't that powerful, so let me turn this off. Maybe that'll help. Yep, it did. Alright, so let me turn it back on here. So one of the first things that we will need to be getting when we start getting some money in is a larger tractor. But let me harvest this because you can see it's going to take freaking forever because it's a very small header on this thing. And once I get it harvested, I will show you what the next step is. So I will see you when this is done. Alright, so we are now finished harvesting this field here. I am on my second trailer. I did have to go empty it one time, and we just filled this up to 42% the second time. So let's get down to the biogas plant and I will show you what we have to do next. So like I said, this is just the easiest way of getting your farm started up first. You got to get rid of some stuff and take out a loan and stuff like that, but in the long run it will all work out perfectly fine, because this way you earn a lot of money. You know how that term goes, you got to spend money to make money. Well, that's pretty much how this is. So let's get on down here. It's just right down the hill here, it's not too far away. And if you haven't done this before, if you play this game and you haven't done this before, I highly suggest doing it this way, because before I started doing this, I was struggling to really make any type of money whatsoever. But doing things this way, it just makes things a whole lot easier to make money and to build, to be able to buy more fields, to build, buy bigger pieces of equipment, better pieces of equipment. So all you got to do is just come in here and just empty it out, just like this. Just go ahead and just follow it on down through here like so, and then what you can do is just go ahead and park this off anywhere. I usually just go ahead and get this thing out of the way. I'll just park it up over here somewhere. Alright, kind of dirty. And people are asking me when I do play multiplayer, they're like, hey, where's the, do you have anything to wash the pieces of machinery off? It's like, why spend money on something to wash off your machinery when it rains, it'll wash everything off for you for free. So I don't buy that kind of stuff. It's just a waste of money. So what you need to do is just drive over all this. You can see at the top right it says compacting, and it's already up to 100%. And then let's see here. There should be is it R? There should be a button to where you can you might need to have more in here. There might not be enough in here to cover, because you're supposed to be able to cover this. So I might need to go ahead and do another field. Yeah, because this is supposed to have an option to cover. I don't know why it's not. The only thing I can think of is possibly it needs more in it. So let's go ahead and park this back here. There we go. So because of that, I think next episode what we'll do is go ahead and get another field planted, and we will fill this up a little bit more. Actually, can I do it? Nope, I can't do it from here either. And we'll fill this silo here up a little bit more, and we'll get it covered, and I will show you the next step on how to earn your fast money. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys.